And now to COVID-19 stories and updates. COVID-19 probably passed to humans from a bat via an intermediary animal. An international experts mission to China concluded in a report on Monday, with investigators all ruling out a laboratory leak. The intermediate host hypothesis was deemed likely to be very likely, while the theory that the virus escaped from a lab was seen as extremely unlikely, according to a copy of the long-awaited final report obtained by AFP before its official release. Drafted by a team of World Health Organization appointed international experts and Chinese counterparts, the report has been keenly anticipated ever since investigators left China more than a month ago. COVID-19 has killed more than 2.8 million people worldwide in the 15 months since it emerged, forcing governments around the world to introduce restrictions that have affected the global economy.
We were also able, for each of the interesting vendors in the market, we were able to trace back their suppliers, in particular the shop selling farmed wild animals of much interest in our work. We could detect or identify the suppliers they were using all the way back to the farms, providing and raising these animals in different provinces of the country, and in particular in some provinces where we know that bat population of interest are also there. So clearly pointing into interesting new studies to be conducted in the coming months. So
we have managed to come quite far with the joint work. And you have to remember, this is based on 28 days of international travel to Wuhan, of which only 2 weeks, 14 days, were working actually jointly together in the various teams and in the entire team. So from the EPI side, we have been reviewing thousands and thousands of data points. We have reviewed data points of respiratory surveillance data. We have reviewed data points of mortality data. We have looked at pharmaceutical data, and we have looked specifically and zoomed in on the already known early cases from December 2019 in Wuhan, all in all trying to get as much information as we could, looking for early cases, looking for previous smaller epidemics that were not yet identified. We have really scrutinized the respiratory data. And so far, we have not been able to document any substantial transmission of SARS coronavirus in the months preceding the outbreak in December.